Okay. Woo. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. And I'm thankful, very thankful. Let's go. Very, very thankful for all of you. And I love you too, Java. I love all of you. Let's see what's next. Oh, God. What is it that I am seeing again? I am so very excited and nervous for this movie. TRON ARES. I've never been more excited and nervous at the same time because Disney, as we all know. But also, like, the newest track that 9 Inch Nails put out, I'm kind of on the fence with. I didn't think it was that amazing, especially since, like, that hurdle of making an amazing Tron soundtrack set by Daft Punk is such a high hurdle that I want the music to be fantastic. Who else feels that way? Put a 1 if you also kind of felt you hearing the new 9 Inch Nails track to this on the radio and feeling the same way. I am like, thank you, Betty. Thank you, Let's Go. I'm like, I don't know. Trent wasn't hitting it on all cylinders for me on that last jam. And I'm like, I'm trying really hard to kind of feel the vibe. And then Jared Leto. Okay, are you liking it, Jiro? Okay, good. You're giving me faith. You're giving me hope, bro. Like, I just need to hear somebody who's like, okay, no, I'm cool. I'm digging it. Because, like, I really want this movie to be, like, an all-out banger. Like, I just want it to be a home run. Because as a kid, as everybody knows, when you were a child, you always wanted the Tron world to come out into the real world. In fact, on the last one, Tron Legacy, where Flynn's son at the very end is riding that bike with the avatar, the girl that he brought into the real world. I was like, oh shit. Like, I want this. I want the Tron world to come out. I want an all-out war. And the interesting thing is how they're narrating this as like an AI kind of concept, how humans are going to use AI. And I think that's an interesting take as it's actually happening in the real world, which is just, my mind is blown by it. It's a really cool concept to think that, like, there's a whole world going on that we don't know about, that they're pulling into this world, and we're using it in an AI format. And they are very conscious, the AI, of what's going on. It's a whole new way to think about Tron that I'm trying to configure my brain around. And it's just, there's so much. It's like a gumbo. It's like a Louisiana gumbo, I guarantee. And I'm trying to, like, the flavors. There's so many flavors. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm trying to take out these little factoids that are worrying me. The number one factoid that worries me is I wasn't like, wow, this new Nin track is awesome. So that worried me. Number 2, Jared Leto. I'm like, okay, all right. Like, okay. Like, I'm not a huge Jared Leto fan. Sorry for everybody who's a Jared Leto fan. But like, personally, I'm just like kind of on the fence with that. And then 3, like the newest kind of narrative that is the most representative of the reality that we're living in is this AI narrative and constructing it in this format. So there's 3 kind of things that are hitting me on this that are like, but we still get Tron in the real world. I still get to see cool LED shit, which I love LED shit. Anything LED, I love this shit. RGB, I'm down. So let's check it out. This is the newest trailer. And how many trailers have there been now? It's a little ridiculous at this point. Colors, right, Betty?
Since time began, man has gazed at the stars and he has wondered, am I alone?
That's tight. That's pretty tight.
So much talk of AI and big tech today. Virtual worlds, what are they going to look like? When will we get there? Well, folks, we're not going there. They are coming here. I would like you to meet Ares, the ultimate soldier. He's biblically strong, lightning fast, supremely intelligent. And if he is struck down on the battlefield, will simply make you another.
You think you're in control of this? You're not. What are you?
I'm looking for something. Something I do not understand.
Hang on.
A malfunctioning program that wants to live. Why is that?
It's just a feeling.
Fascinating.
This could be epic. Listen. This is going to be one of two things. This is going to be fucking epic, and it's just going to be epic, or it's going to be a flop. I don't see any in between with this. It's going to be one or the other. They're really putting a lot on the line right here. I told Deb we're going to watch the first and second Tron. We're going to have like a Tron, before we watch this, because I'm taking him to this. He's down for it. He loved Legacy. Who anybody in here not like Legacy? I mean, like, I thought Legacy was a fucking I loved Legacy. I thought that was so good. Like, any ones in here agree with me that the second one was just like phenomenal? I love the second one. So we're gonna watch the old school 80s one. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, right. Yeah, and here's the other thing too. I want to have I want Devin to watch the very first Tron. Okay, like the 80s Tron, and I want him to understand the Flynn storyline, because he didn't really know what was going on in the second one when his son went into the arcade, right? And it was like Flynn's arcade, like he didn't even get it. And I was like, oh, that's so awesome. Like, I was geeking out over that, right? When his son goes to the arcade, I was like, oh man, so much nostalgia, so much vibes. So I want him to watch the original one. He's probably going to think it's cheesy and corny, but probably, I don't know. I'll let you guys know if it holds up or not. So we're watching the first and the second, and then we're going to go. And then we're going to see the third. And I got to tell you what, I've never been so excited and nervous at the same time, except for my daughter's wedding. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very similar vibe right here. It's just like, I don't know what to think about this. And I'm really worried, because I know, Retro, that it is going to be either a smashing success or it's going to be a flop. I hope it works out to be an amazing movie. It deserves to be. It deserves to be. It needs an amazing trilogy. Like, it really does. And I could watch anything Tron for the rest of my days. Like, Tron is such a really cool idea. Even the name Tron, like Tron, you know what I mean? Like, get out of here, man. It was a great concept back in the day. You could call Tron the first Matrix, right? Like, to me, Tron was the Matrix of its day in the 80s. I feel like to me, people don't recognize the narrative behind Tron and give it its due process, its due order, right? It's basically Matrix, right? It's like the Matrix, and then boom, the Matrix comes. It wasn't as big or influential, right? Because it had that 80s kind of thing going on with it, Maddie. But in terms of like the actual storyline, it was another world, right? It was like the digital world, right? So in a weird way, it didn't have all the dystopian, like they're using us as batteries kind of thing, which I loved about the Matrix. By the way, I highly recommend you guys check out Animatrix as well. Animatrix is, you guys know about Animatrix? You guys got to check out Animatrix. I'm sure it's on YouTube, but the Animatrix is actually really awesome. So, transistor relay on. Is that what that stands for? Jiro? I didn't even know that, dude. Okay. All right. We got more. That's awesome. I didn't even know that, man. Do you know Animatrix? I love Animatrix. I think Animatrix is very well done. All right, let's check out what is next.